Hello everyone, today we have a 2016 Ford Focus SE with front wheel drive. And that is running smooth as could be. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up and take you for a tour. See, it does have smoked lenses on the headlights and also has fog lights. Alloy wheels. Go ahead and pause this and open the trunk. Okay, you see it does have a spare tire. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take a tour of the interior. So it does have the charcoal colored fabric seats. I'll go ahead and give you a shot of this VIN, and I will upload a still photo of that as well. Alright, and as you look down here, you'll see it has 72,445 miles on this vehicle. You got your paddle shifters, and then this is your trip computer toggles, and down here you've got your cruise controls, your stereo controls, and then your ignition. As you come over here, you got your stereo.
Eat it, roll it, pass it.
And that sounds good, so I'll go ahead and turn it down. But you do have AM, FM, and as we continue to hit this radio button, it'll show us more of the sources, so AM and FM, and then you'll also have Bluetooth. And you see right there, it is looking to pair, and then you have your other settings. Okay, and then if you want to see the backup camera, go ahead and pop it in reverse. There we go. And as you look down here, you're going to have your comfort controls, and then you have a USB port right here, a 12-volt port right here, and your shifter. And coming down here, you've got your handbrake, and then your cup holders, auxiliary port, 12-volt, and another USB port. And as you come up above, you're going to have your lights, and that about wraps it up for this Ford on the interior. Well, this particular vehicle does have a branded title. There's an impact up here on the front driver quarter panel as the vehicle struck a parked car, and then there was a little bit of damage here that resulted. And I will upload some still photos as well, some closer ups of anything that remains untouched, as in unrepaired. The airbags did not deploy, there was no structural damage, so we got it all fixed up. It has passed the 150-point inspection and the state of Utah safety inspection. Alright, welcome to our virtual test drive. So we're just gonna go ahead and take this vehicle out, have the lights on. We're just gonna go ahead and pass this Tesla right here. And it's raining today. So as we go out on this road, just go ahead and listen as we go around turns and as we go over the bumps for abnormalities. Suspension sounded good going over that. And as the weight of the vehicle shifts from one side to the other, we're going to be able to get a good feel for the suspension and be able to listen to it under different stresses. And lucky for you, this road that we're about to turn on is a fairly rough road. So we're going to go ahead and listen for abnormalities or vibrations. You can see we're up to 35 miles an hour. Everything sounds nice and tight. The steering is nice and tight. a railroad crossing. That should be a tell-all. Once again, everything sounded quiet and nice and tight. You can try out the windshield wipers. Those work well. Okay, and so we're going to go ahead and test the brakes up here. Now that we're doing 45 miles an hour, we're going to go ahead and test the brakes when we get up here and do a right turn, and then we'll have tested everything. And those brakes stopped us really quickly. They were quiet. So go ahead and give this a listen as we go on this right turn. As I mentioned, we have plenty of traction. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take this out on the freeway, and so I'll pause it until that. Okay, so this is the on-ramp. Just have a little S-turn here before going uphill. And we're already at 50. This vehicle is doing really well, actually. Everything's shifting smoothly. It's got plenty of power. We're just gonna go ahead and merge. And we are up to speed with traffic. The engine's running smoothly. I don't hear any vibrations. I don't hear any whistling or whirring. Suspension is running smooth. So I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this test drive. This vehicle has passed the 150-point inspection and the state of Utah safety inspection. For more inventory, visit us at tjchapmanauto.com. In the spirit of full disclosure, here is a copy of the original label for your vehicle, so you can see what it was equipped with straight out of the factory.